Now, your 2 Works For You weather, sponsored by Executive Homes.
Rain rolling in at this 5 o'clock hour. Seeing some heavier pockets. Thankfully, no severe threats with this. I'm not seeing any lightning strikes out of it. Heavier pocket just around Bixby, extending towards COMMUTE, headed towards Wagner, so we will have some heavier downpours. Again, no severe threats. I'm also going to take it up north over into Ponca City, extending towards Hominy. Again, some heavier bands, so just take your time. If you haven't left work yet, or if you're having to get out and about, you will encounter some of these heavier pockets. Again, no severe threats, but those showers will be with us, extending to our northeasternmost counties as we head into the remainder of the evening. If you have plans, keep that rain jacket with you, maybe an umbrella. Winds will not be that powerful, so no issues there. This will be making its way out. Again, no severe threats, just that rainfall in the area. Live look right now, hazy right now. We're waiting on that rain here in Brookside. 60 degrees, temperatures about where we were this time yesterday. If you're asking yourself, hey, Annie, it's feeling pretty good out compared to yesterday, it's because those southeasterly winds have returned. We finally got rid of those north winds that brought in all that cold weather over the last several days. A little bit crisp out there yesterday. Today, a different story now that we're tapping into a warmer air mass. 33 for that dew point. That will not be able to withhold any severe weather threats. We typically need dew points in those mid-50s to get any severe threats going across the area, so not the case. 61 over in Tahlequah this time, so temperatures about where we were this time yesterday. If you have plans tonight, just keep that rain jacket and or umbrella with you. We will continue to have spotty showers throughout the evening. Nothing that will be widespread, keeping about 30% chance in. Temperatures with that cloud deck remaining very stubborn will hold steady. How about this? 52. We have to go all the way back to this time last week when we had overnight lows in those 50s. So thankfully, we're done with those freezing temperatures, and now we're seeing more seasonably appropriate conditions. And boy, I love saying that. Tomorrow's commute, here's what you can expect. Some spotty showers will be around, but the bulk of this precipitation with a second round will be arriving for tomorrow. And this, yes, is when we're seeing the potential for some severe threats. South winds will really pick up. Those temperatures will be on the rise, and those dew points are expected to be in those mid-50s for tomorrow afternoon and evening. We have a slight risk for a potentially stronger storm just to the southwestern portion. Here in the Tulsa metro area and northeastward, we're looking at a marginal risk. So that is a 1 out of 5 for a potentially stronger storm. Here's that timeline that we're looking at for tomorrow evening. We're essentially going to have 2 rounds with this system. The first round tomorrow afternoon, the second round tomorrow evening, and that's when we're seeing winds, potential for even quarter to golf ball size hail in the mix. Severe storm timeline, here's what we're looking at. This is for round 2, 7 to 10 p.m. 10 p.m. to about midnight here in the metro area, 12 a.m. until 2 a.m. So if you will be sleeping, make sure you have that Storm Shield app handy and ready to go. Here's round 1 that will be driving in. I'm going to pause it right here because you could see a little pink showing up. That's indicating some hail cores. This is just with round 1. Round 2 will be driving in for the later part of the evening. There's that 10. Here we are closer to midnight, continuing to push just off to our east, looking to bow out, so that will present those issues with wind as well as some hail. In terms of how much rainfall, looking at maybe 1/10 of an inch if we can possibly squeeze that out of this. All in all, not a bad looking setup for the weekend. Another round of showers and storms arriving just in time for Tuesday.